Okay, so Ubuntu, right? Nah. Okay, nope. Maybe I will think about it. Not really. Not my type, nah. Oh, that's cool, but no. I'm gonna think about it as well, yeah. Oh, that's bad. No. No, 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 no. I think I'm closer to my destination. No. Not a big fan. Yeah, but no. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I like that shit. Not gonna lie, look how simple and beautiful is that. You know what? That's what I will be installing today. Ladies and gents, welcome back again for a new video. So, while going through Internet's archive, I found that one random ISO that was just collecting dust, downloaded it, and when I googled the name of it minutes later, I found out that it was the first ever release of Ubuntu. And then I was like, wow, that's really interesting, isn't it? So that's why I'm making today's video. I will share my actual experience with it because I never actually installed this, and it's gonna be a classic because back then it wasn't really that simple to just install Linux, because nowadays you just click on next, 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 and then install, and then you're good to go. But back then it was really different. We're talking about 2 decades ago, so of course it's gonna be different, and that's what I'll be doing today. I will basically try to install this first ever Ubuntu and see what's my reaction gonna be. So let's just get right into work. I'm gonna close this screen over here. I already created a virtual machine, but still didn't install it. So let's just click on the power on this virtual machine and we go stretch. All right, so press F1 for help or enter to boot. All right, we're gonna boot. Okay. Oh, there's some problem, guys. I don't think the whole screen is showing up. So if I stretch that thing, oh, it's fixed itself. All right, so I'll click on English, United States, American English. So this is the key map I will be using. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's reminded me of the Windows XP installation. The colors are almost the same. So no common CD-ROM drive was detected. Yeah, should I select yes or no? Yes? Is that gonna fix anything? Or am I gonna be just stuck in this screen? Because, alright, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Like, I have the ISO itself. Oh, when I click on space, there's that thing moving in the bottom. Just crazy. Okay, what about deleting it? Or about typing something? Oh, so you can type, hey, how are you doing? Yeah, that's cool. But like, I'm here to install Ubuntu. What am I even doing? So if I selected no, is that gonna change anything? Let's just give it a try. So if I power off the machine, then power it again, just like that. It's gonna do the same thing, but this time I will select F1 just to see what is going on. What if I select F2? Okay, select F2. You must have at least 32 megabytes of RAM to use this Ubuntu. What? 32 megabytes? That's wild. Alright, so press F1 or enter to, you know what? I think I will just boot to that thing and try to select no when it's asking me for the CD-ROM thing and see if that's gonna change anything. Alright, 78%, but this time I'll select no. Okay, no common CD-ROM was the, okay, manually select CD-ROM module, yes. Oh, guys, I'm stuck. Okay, what if I select that one? Huh? Device? No, and no. This is gonna be annoying, because, like, did I do something wrong when selecting the CD? Because for sure I have the CD mounted, so let's power off the machine and come in here, select that one, and then I'm gonna come over here and see if I have it selected. So it's actually selected. So with the problem, I'm not really sure. Advanced. Oh, okay. So maybe this is too old to deal with SATA, so I will select IDE. Is that gonna be better? Legacy emulation? Yeah, what if I even select that one? You know what? No. Just keep it like that. I think they're gonna fix it actually. So powering on the machine again, but this time it didn't show anything on the screen. But I clicked enter and it did something. Now we wait and we wait and we wait. Alright, the same screen again. Select that one, and select that one. Here you go. What did I tell you about, guys? I'm a genius. Guys, I take my words back. What is even that? I need to do the same technique again, which is stretching that thing back to default, then doing the same thing. I don't need any network interface. Please enter the hostname for this system. Ubuntu. Oh no, hell no, Jason. Is it gonna ask me for a password? Maybe. Okay, this installer can guide you through erase entire disk, manually edit partition table. So I'll just erase. Yes. Actually, that's pretty simple. I thought it's gonna be more complicated than that. but it's not really that complicated. So now it's installing, copying remaining packages to hard disk. It says the first stage of installation is complete. So I will just click on continue. Now it's gonna reboot itself. Okay, so I believe I'm good to go, right? Okay, so Ubuntu base system configuration. Welcome to your new Ubuntu system. This program will now walk you through the process of setting up your newly installed system. It will start with the basics, time zone. Okay, so the setup screen. Okay, just yes. Enter a full name for the new user, Jason. Enter username for your accounts, Jason. Enter a password for the new user, of course. Re-enter the password, just like that. Download software from the internet. No, because you got no access to the internet. Excuse the hell out of me, Ubuntu. And of course, I'm not gonna give this access by any means. Select the video modes you would like the X server to use. 1920 by 1080. Thank you for choosing Ubuntu. You're welcome. Setup of your Ubuntu system is complete. You might now log in. Alright, okay. Oh damn. That looks so modern to be something from 2004. And here we got shutdown reboot sessions. Can I click on that? Okay. Oh, GNOME? Oh, okay, I like this. We got languages, and yeah, that's my username. So my username is Jason, and we're in. That's the wallpaper, but it's not on full screen. Oh, okay, pretty good. So we're in Ubuntu, guys. Okay, let's just select the application menu. In here, we got a lot of stuff, but I will leave that for later. We got computer, take screenshots. Want to take screenshots? Yeah, for sure. Save. We have a screenshot now. What's else? System, configuration. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. No wonder why people chosen Linux. That's a lot of options. Palm OS devices. What is even that? I have no idea. Search for files. Well, I don't know. What should I search for? Themes. Oh, not such file. Close. I don't know. Honestly, the first thing I'll saw it is that thing in here because I seen it in that picture and I don't really know what that is. Like, what the hell did that even do? When I right click, remove from panel, about. What is that? Show desktop button. Okay, now I get it. So if I open this, okay, and then I click on this, that's cool. Okay, I like it. We got some stuff about Ubuntu. Welcome to Ubuntu Linux 4.10. What's browser is that? Is that like Firefox or something like that? Let's go to help about Mozilla Firefox. Oh, so this is Firefox, the first ever releases of Firefox. That's really cool. That looks really similar to Internet Explorer for Windows XP. Evolution Gropware. What is even that? Welcome to Evolution. The next few screens will allow Revolution to connect to your email accounts and to import files from other applications. Please click on forward button to continue. Forward? I don't know what is even that. Okay, now let's just go to applications and see what we're dealing with. So in here we got accessories, archive manager, calculator. Want to use a calculator? Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. You get character map. Oh damn, that's in Arabic. American, Bengali. There's a lot of stuff in here. We got dictionary, car. What is a car? Enabled to perform requested operation. Oh, so I need to connect to the internet. Text editor. Make this a bit bigger. Wait, how can I make this text a bit bigger? View, and then, I cannot change the size? Why? I want to make this bigger. Okay, doesn't matter. Hey, people. Today, I'm using Ubuntu Linux 4.10. Bye. And I'm gonna save that thing. For real. Like, why not? It's cool. Now we got games. Damn! We got Tetris in here? No way, bro. Wait. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright. Games, new game, and we're ready to go. Okay, so you can change it like that. Perfect. This one. No. Okay, maybe like this. Yeah, okay. Now go down here. Okay, and this one. This one gonna go over here. And this one over here. Then this one over here. Then this one over here. Oh, that's actually fun. Not gonna lie, that's fun. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Oh my god, that's really cool to see, honestly. Okay, you know what? I had enough. Okay, I gotta move on to show up the other stuff. There's a lot of games in here. I cannot show everything, but you probably guys gonna have an idea just based on the names. For example, mine's, it's obvious. For example, if I go over here, oh no, press, Oh, I'm not really good at this game. Doesn't matter. What's this? New. I can control him them with my mouse? I don't even know how to control that thing. Alright, Blackjack Atix GIMP. The GIMP in here it's named. And we got Xane image scanning program. And we got G-Thumb image viewer, which even modern Linux has. We got GGV PostScript viewer. Some script viewer application that I never heard about. Oh, now we're talking about the real shit. And here we got internet, evolution mail, we got game internet messenger. Oh, okay, so that's something similar for MSN for Windows, for example. So they had that thing for Ubuntu. And we got, of course, Mozilla Firefox, we got terminal server clients and Xchat. There's a lot of chatting applications pre-installed in this Ubuntu, mainly because chatting was a big thing back then, so for sure they will have a lot of them. I want to check that one, terminal server client. What does that do? I don't know, let me know in the comments. I'm not really that old to know what all those applications do, but you can let me know. So multimedia, we got CD player and music player, sound juicer CD ripper. So that's the application that will burn your files on CDs, for example, videos or movies, you know, the title, the artist, and the thing. Oh, no. Actually, I'm wrong. So instead of burning the thing in that CD, it will extract it? Maybe. What else? We got sound recorder. Oh, that's really cool. Is there any video recorder or like camera application or... Wait, is there some screen recorder in that thing? Was that even a thing back then? Not really sure, but there is a sound recorder, there is movie player, and volume control. Sorry, no mixer elements. Add or device found. Oh, okay. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go to Office. Let's try to draw something. Oh, that's actually similar to LibreOffice. If you know LibreOffice, it's an open source office thingy for Linux and Windows as well. And this actually might be LibreOffice. They may just change the name because this is actually so similar. This might be LibreOffice, but the first ever releases of it. It's really cool. I can draw, I can type something. Hey, yeah, I think that's enough. Perfect. And we got system tools, we got bug report tools. So if you faced a bug, you can report that thing. Floppy formatter. Actually have a couple floppy disks, but I don't really have floppy readers. And I wish I could actually test that thing out, but I'm looking forward to buy the floppy disks reader because I don't really have one and I don't have a machine that can support that thing. So we got network tools. So if you want to connect to a network or customize your experience with your Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Oh, very interesting. Actually, really interesting. And here we got new login. New login, what does that do? Wait, no, don't, no, what did I do? Okay, let's just type the same username again and the password. So, login anyways. Yeah, just login. I never thought this will be a thing that will kick me out of my machine and gets me to the login screen again. Doesn't matter, we can go to root terminal. I need to type my password over here. Here's the terminal. Actually, really nice. For some reasons, I'm really interested in old stuff. Like classics like that are things that just make me so excited to use because I never experienced them in the first place and they're like really old and you just have that curiosity that just push you to try this stuff. So this is the terminal. I can go like ls and we can go cd, whatever. So there's two terminals. There is the root terminal, there is the terminal. That's of course the other one I opened earlier and there is that one in here. But basically I can access that one by using that one. Why did they have two different terminals shortcuts if I can just use that one? Nobody knows. I don't know. We got a system monitor and then here we can see our resources and it's using only 4% of the 40 gigabytes I gave it in the virtual machine. So what is it, like 1.5 gigabytes? That's all it's needed, which means a 10 gigabyte hard disk was enough back then. You didn't need more than that. Like if 1.5 gigabytes is all you need to install the system, then the rest is going to be free and you can install tons of applications for sure and a lot of files. We're talking about 2004. They even made a swap of 500 megabytes. Okay. The thing I didn't change is the memory actually. I didn't change anything in that. I just kept it the same way it is. And it appeared that it gave itself a gigabyte of RAM, which the least it needs. About Ubuntu, there is an about Ubuntu in here shortcuts. What else? Run application. You just type your applications. There's a settings. Can I go to the settings? There's no settings, but wait, where are the settings? Delete this panel. So this is how you customize your panel. Just like nowadays Linux, so nothing really different. Oh, so it's using GNOME. Oh, no way. That's GNOME? Why every single time I think it's KDE? I thought it was KDE, but like my question is, when KDE was a thing? Oh, so KDE was a thing back in July 1998, and this was called KDE 1.0. So maybe they used GNOME because it's more modern looking. That's might be a thing. Maybe KDE back then looked really so bad and really super simple that they didn't really like it. So that's why Ubuntu came with GNOME. Alright, let's just close that. And still now I'm trying to access the settings and I really cannot find a way to. Okay, so this is the desktop preferences, but is there any settings app that I can use? Or there isn't actually any? What if I type in here? Can I search by just keeping my mouse in here? No. So that's how you access the settings. You come to your computer and you come over here, and that's how you can change everything. And I can select a different background. In fact, there isn't really that much backgrounds. There is that one, there is that one, and there is that one. I'll keep that one. Yeah, that one is cool. Yeah, for sure. What else? Desktop color. There's a solid, horizontal, vertical. Nothing changed. But if I do that one, will that change anything in here? No, really. We go to computer again, and then we go here. So file management, sensitive technology support, fonts, keyboard shortcuts, menus and tools bar, show icons and menus. If I remove that thing, okay. Now I get it. This is what they're talking about. Like when you open, for example, your file manager. Where's the file manager, by the way? I don't know. Where's the file manager? There's no file manager? Let's just create a folder and... Oh, wait. Files? Where's the file manager? Isn't it this one? Oh, okay. So you told me back then there was no file manager. For example, like Dolphin for nowadays. Alright. I can close that thing. And we got screensaver. Can I select a screensaver? Okay. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That looks good. Damn. That's 10 times better than Windows, bro. Like, what the hell? Linux was so ahead of its time. Like, Apple II. Bro, I would have that thing on my actual machine right now. They focused more on the 3D stuff. You can already tell when I'm going like through all of this. Most of those are like 3D. So, for example, this triangle in here, you see? Okay, not available, not available. Oh, this one is available. But this one looks so modern. I got that one in here. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not really surprised why people would switch to Linux. Look at that. It's even changed the colors and everything. Now that's really cool. Barcode, rejection, S8. What that even means? Blaster. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Okay, so that's like a ball. Okay. Oh, dang, what's that? It's called Blitzpin. Oh, I can now go through all of those. There's a lot in here. I didn't even need to download anything. There's all of those pre-installed. Wow. I'm really surprised actually. We know what that do. We got sounds, themes. I want to change the theme. I'm gonna select a really good looking one. I'm not sure which one. Let's just select that one. How to apply it? Should I double click? Close. That didn't do anything. Themes. But how can I... Oh, it's actually changing. Oh, I didn't realize. I was like waiting for the background to change as well, but that didn't actually change. Oh, simple. We got simple. We got smoky blue. We got traditional. I don't want that. I want like mist, for example. Does mist look cool? Or maybe that one. I don't know. There's like too many for me to choose. I will go with that one. Yeah, that looks better. And you can install themes externally. So what's next? We got Windows. So you can customize your Windows. Oh, so select Windows when mouse move over them. So when we're gonna be, for example, multiple Windows, for example, let's just go to Mozilla, for example, that one. I'll be able to select it just when I hover over it. And we got raise selected Windows after an interval. Okay. Movement key, Control, Alt, Hyper, and Super or Windows logo. Oh, the same thing that we have in nowadays Linux. So basically it's the super key and you keep moving your windows without having to select a specific place in the window, for example, on top. And instead you can just like move it like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, what if I do the super key and the right click? Does that change the size? Wait, can I even change the size in the first place? No, I cannot even change the size, but I will try it on another window, for example, this one. Oh no, that doesn't do the trick. You can only move it, but you cannot like change its size and Palm OS devices. I really have no ideas for what these Palm devices do, but I'm just gonna keep going and clicking on forward, and it will sing. So that's the device itself. You can tell by this little image in here. Is that like some drawing device? I don't know. It looks like it. Or it's more like something that you could read books on? Not really sure. Close? Yeah, just close that thing. I don't think I need to know. Remotes, desktop, preferred application. Oh, like default applications. Okay. And we got fonts. So we got printing, screen resolution. So that's the resolution I'm using right now. Wait, why? I selected 1920 by 1080 when I was installing. So why is it set to 1024 by 768? Doesn't make no sense, but I don't really care at this point. Users and group. We got Synaptic Package Manager. Oh, damn. We got libraries in here. Those, by the way, like the pre-installed libraries, but I'm sure you can like get more libraries, more packages, applications. So that's basically where you install your stuff. In case you weren't really interested in using the terminal, basically installing packages in general. And I believe that's really it. Honestly, I like the looks. It's like really simple, but honestly, I cannot deal with using that in 2025 because this is really old. I didn't even bother myself to connect it to the internet, so that's the thing. But overall, I like it. Will I use it? No. Maybe for fun, yeah. I will play these games for sure, but like using that as a daily driver, this will be a crazy idea. Or maybe no. What if I give it a try? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Will you daily drive Ubuntu 4.10? And yeah, this was today's video. I hope you guys liked this. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, let me know about your opinion in the comments. I'll be happy to read it. See you in the next one. Bro, I cannot get over this game. I swear to God. Yeah, just like that. Look. No. Change. Perfect. Yeah, just a bit to the side.